Howdy there folks, this is Lapidary Dave, and right now I'm going to be grinding this piece of rose quartz. Rose quartz is a fantastic stone to get into for beginner lapidaries because of how well of a seller it is, how easily it grinds, and how readily available it is. I've seen rose quartz go for $2.60 a kilo at the Keno Electric Park during the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show. I actually watched a gentleman run over a big boulder of it with his truck on accident. Interesting. Anyway, great for beginner lapidaries. If you don't have a saw, you can just bust it up and grind whatever pieces of cleavage you get. This particular piece comes from Colorado. I usually don't grind rose quartz, but this piece is lovely. It has a lot of oranges and browns inside. I really enjoyed the people that I got this from. Out of Los Lunas, New Mexico, their company is called Quartz Creations. Great people. I'm going to be grinding on my newly assembled Loretone grinder. It's a little two-wheel. I bought this on Facebook for under $300. It came with two Crystallite wheels, hard wheels, a 100 and 600, and I sold those and bought these two wheels. It's expandable, the belts for it, and this 80 grit hard wheel. This is from Kent Supplies. I think they're in Tucson, Arizona. But I bought these two and made $20 off of selling those wheels, so great buy. It came with the motor. The person who sold me this on Facebook was a fantastic person. I can't remember that person's name. I will definitely put a shout out in the description. That gentleman upgraded to the Easy Cab. Easy Cab's a lot of fun. So he didn't need this, and he sold it to me. Anyway, it's extra noisy because me and my grandpa drilled it to a piece of wood that had tiles on top. We didn't have any lumber in the shop that wasn't going to be used for anything. That wasn't exotic woods like rosewoods, and we weren't going to drill this to a piece of black walnut. So it's super noisy. Sorry, it's whatever. I'm sorry for myself, I guess. Never mind. Here we go. On to the 80. This machine's pretty good with the watering valves, but I just drilled a couple holes to use this this gravity-fed system. It's just easier for me. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with water pumps. I just don't have one. Anyway, 80. Alright, that is the 80 hard wheel. Look at those lovely oranges, those lovely browns. Yeah, brand new wheel, super duper aggressive right now. I actually haven't grinded anything on this yet. This is a little squirrely. I put very cheap bearings in the not bearings, excuse me, spacers inside of the expandable drum. I came with these really cheap plastic ones, and instead of ordering new ones, I'm impatient, and I just used the ones that I came with. They look extremely cheap, and so it's got a bit of a wobble. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, but I'm digging it. Right now I have an 80 grit sanding wheel on the expandable. yeah, I'm gonna lightly do that. I wasn't expecting this 80 to be as aggressive as it is. Anywho, onto the 80 soft. Alrighty, that is my 80 soft grind. There's a few fissures in there that I'm not going to be able to get out. I'm not going to stabilize it or anything. I'm just going to rock and roll. Someone's going to love this thing. Anyway, onto the 220 soft belty belt. For me right now. Anyway, I'm going to try to get this sucker dry for you. There we go. Pretty dry. Getting a lot of the fissures out. I'm not going to worry about everything. But no scratches. No scratches are acceptable. Looking good. On to 400. Ready? Alrighty. That's my 600. Took a very nice shape. As many as As a lot of you lapidaries already know, silicon carbide grinds a lot differently than diamond resin wheels. So it's taken me a lot longer. At this angle with my gravity feed, a lot more water is going through this machine than my Easy Cab. So I'm going to have to refill it with water here, probably after the next grit. Yeah, but it's working out great. If this was my only machine, I wouldn't be complaining too much for $300. You can't even get a good guitar for $300. Beautiful. This piece of rose quartz came from a different gentleman, a senior gentleman, at the Albuquerque Gem Show. I believe it's tumbled. But I don't think this is the same material as this Colorado stuff. It's a lot lighter. Also, I don't believe that the $2.60 kilo of this stuff was from Colorado either. This has a very nice dark internal pink. It might be hard to see on my super outdated computer. Yeah, this is beautiful material. It's a real pleasure to grind. At this grit, I could see it, easily being buffed and just finished as is. It's, rose quartz takes a fantastic matte finish. But, since we're grinding. Yeah. On to the 600. One thing I'm noticing is that the silicon carbide belts are grabbing my gloves. These are mechanics gloves. And the diamond wheels slip right off of them at any grit. And the 80 would tug on my hand and make me drop the stone. But for me, it's a lot better than losing calluses and my nails. That just creeps me out. Zombie hands. Anyway. $600 silicon carbide. Alrighty. Took me a while, but I finally got the vibe of this machine. Excuse me, I gotta wipe off the water all over my computer. I can't wait to get a cheap little phone so I can set it right there, let the water get it, and not give a darn. But mostly for a better angle. Anyway, here's 600. That's right. Let me dry it off so you can see what it looks like dry. That's dry. Lovely, lovely stone. Anywho, I'm gonna get some water, come back, finish 1,000, buffer up, and yeah, take her inside and show you what she looks like. Anywho, right now, I'm gonna go get some Wawa. Like the sandwiches, but not as good. Except just as good, actually, sorry. Alrighty folks, I'm back with some more water. Gonna finish this up. $1,000. Alrighty folks, that is 1,000 on the silicon carbide soft belt. And now dry, she has a nice shine, beautiful gleam. The back's a little wet. You can probably see the two little marks I left in there, right there. Maybe not, I don't know. Either way, took a fantastic polish. Thank you, little Loretone 6-inch 2-wheel grinder. Awesome. Gonna take her inside after I polish her up a little bit. Anyway, folks, this is the finished product. Please excuse my lighting and my ancient camera on my ancient computer. It doesn't really show the pink. I was trying to find something that would really make it pop out, but it's... oh well, anyway. I did the final burnish and polish with some Zam on a buffing wheel. Drilled it using my Gunther drilling chuck. Came out fantastic. Didn't have enough sinew to finish it as a necklace. I was going to give it to a friend. But beautiful nonetheless. Again, rose quartz is a very affordable stone and great for beginner lapidaries. I've seen it for under $3 a kilo. And that will keep you grinding for a long time. It's a great seller. Great stone for medicine. Anyway, this is Lapidary Dave. I hope you appreciated this as much as I appreciate you folks. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day.